Okay, third time recording this training because the first two times I forgot to share my screen. This is about giving away the farm and why this is all you need to do as a coach, service provider in 2022. This is how you stand out from all the little players out there. So I'm gonna share the screen before I forget. And giving away the farm. This was brought up to me after being in a program for about 2 months, and the coach said to give away the farm. That basically means giving away everything you know, and not holding back. Because a lot of people, what they do in this space is they give away strategies, they give advice, they give tips, you know, surface level stuff. And a lot of this stuff you can look up on YouTube and get the same result. That's where most coaches stay. That's where they say. That's where they stay stuck and they don't move forward. That's where they stop. They stop at strategies, advice, and hidden tips and tricks. Where you need to come in and dominate is all this stuff, yes, but also, breaking these common false beliefs about giving away the farm. First one being, you feel like you've given away everything. So what does that mean? You might have a course already or a program, and if you share everything that you got, then you have nothing to sell in this program. No one's gonna buy from you. You're not gonna make money because you put it all out there on the internet. It's absolute BS. I'll show you why. A lot of people, they're like, yes, I learned this advice. I learned this piece of advice, but what now? There's a lot of people out there who binge watch your YouTube videos and all your content and do nothing with it. Double check if that's sharing. Cool. They'll do nothing with it. Why? Because they have their own life experiences. They have false beliefs that haven't been broken. That's where you come in. They get proximity to you. So that's when they sign up for your program, your offer. They get much closer to you. Now you can DM each other. They can DM you. You can answer their questions. And that's way more helpful than just watching some YouTube videos from you. Community, same sort of thing. If you have a couple clients already, I highly encourage you to make a group chat and then throw everyone who's new to the program into that group chat, because the power of your network is your net worth. I think I butchered that quote. Another quote that comes to mind is, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So if you have that community of people who they're A players, they want to get to the same place as you do, you want to be rich, successful, then that community is gonna come in handy. Okay. Accountability. How many times have you watched a guru's YouTube video? You binge watched it, but and you think it's research, but you've done nothing with it. Hence why your agency or your business is still at zero. So that's where accountability comes in, where not only are you gonna learn the stuff, not only are you gonna learn all this stuff from the left, you're also gonna make sure you get a kick in the ass and actually do them. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Same sort of thing with community. You are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. And to put together the pieces of the puzzle, you can take 500 people, you can show them your program, you can give away everything you've taught, but they're going to come out with different results. Some are going to succeed, some are going to stay where they are, some are going to succeed more. That's because people have different beliefs, they have different thoughts, they have different life experiences, maybe past traumas about money or past traumas about entrepreneurship. It's different, and it's different configurations for each person. So they'll have the same puzzles as the next person, they'll have the same pieces of the puzzle as the next person, I'm afraid. But what you come in here to do is to show them how to put them together. Okay? All this can easily sell for 5 to 6 figures. All this on top of this. So let me tell you that you have not given away everything. You've got much more to give in your program. It's more than just strategies and teachings. Number two, false belief. Why you don't want to give away the farm, why you don't want to be generous. You feel like your competition is going to run away and steal your ideas. Not true. Here's why. While they will, while there are certain people who are going to take your ideas, there's no such thing as an original idea. You know, what you think is original, maybe your program you think is the most unique thing out there. You definitely got some inspiration from a coach or someone online to help build you that program. No ideas are original, or very little of them. Very little of them are original. So it's inevitable. People are gonna steal your ideas. You just have to deal with it. It comes from a place of scarcity. So if you're worried about a strategy being revealed and your competition taking it from you, then you're not going to last very long in business. Okay, you need more than just a strategy. That's thinking in scarcity. You think once they do this, then I'm over. Not true. Karma, I don't know if you believe in karma, but the people that copy you, they're gonna get bad karma served their way for doing bad stuff to you. That's how I feel. That's how I think about it. So I just focus on what I can control. I just be nonchalant about it. I let them run away with my ideas. You know, sometime in the future, I think people will start to copy certain elements of my content, and that's completely fine. And that's not. So I'm not saying that out of a place of arrogance. I just think as you get bigger, things like this is gonna happen. So I'll let them do that. I'm just gonna focus on what I can control, serving more clients, improving my service. Competition, the real competition is just you versus you, no one else. Feel like you're gonna be scared to open up. You feel like you're too scared to share your thoughts. You don't want to get vulnerable, and you just don't feel comfortable at that stage yet. And when you're starting out, I understand. I understand it can be a bit daunting. I mean, you've already started a business. That's pretty unorthodox in itself. You know, friends and family are probably watching you. They're probably saying some stuff behind your back. Um, and then on top of that, you feel like opening up, sharing a story online to people you don't know, that's a bit scary. And you're right, it can be scary. But let me tell you, the only two things in this business that you need to get clients. If they like you, if they resonate with you, Jesus Christ. Bro, get rid of this arrow, come on. If they like you, and if they like the results you offer. So the second one's pretty easy, just be damn good about what you do. The first one is if they like you, that's gonna shine through your personality. If you're 100% honest and authentic on social media, you act like you act like yourself in real life as you would in social media, or other way around, then they're gonna like you. Some people won't. Some people will be drawn to you. So repetition, because I used to be in the same spot a couple of years ago, where I was in college. I was just getting started. I started posting on stories only 1 to 2 years ago, and was scared of what people would say about me in school, and I had to push through that. I had to get uncomfortable, start sharing more of my thoughts. This is my business, not theirs. And at this, what repetition does, it numbs you of the pain. It desensitizes you, and you just get used to sharing stuff. If they like you, and if they like the results you provide, so again, if you master those two things, if you can get people results, and if you can present yourself in a likable way, in an honest way, then you're set. You're gonna get clients who resonate with you, and then just act like you are in person as you are in real life. As I said, just be authentic, be transparent, Share transformations that you've been through. Share stories that you went through. Let your personality shine. Uh, good story example, how I went from lazy secondary school kid to someone on the way to building a 20k a month business. It's just an example. There's billions of stories you can come up with, but the way you're going to give away the farm and be totally generous, because business is supposed to be a generous act. Uh, it's an exchange of value for money. How you're going to do that is by giving away this stuff, strategies, tips, etc. You're all familiar with this, but it's also breaking the false beliefs of feeling like you've given away everything, so you can't sell your service because you're giving away everything. Remember, they're buying for this stuff too. You think your competition's gonna steal your ideas? Well, let them. And you're just not comfortable enough to be open and share your story on social media. That's something you just gotta get through. It comes with repetition, it comes with time, and it comes down to how serious you are about your dreams. Because if you were serious, then you wouldn't be scared of what people think by now. Okay? So, all you need to do is give away the farm, and 2022 will be yours. So, I hope this helps. I actually remembered to share my screen, so now you're watching this, and let me know if this helps. Comment below and give away the farm. That's all I have to say for 2022 going forward. So, I'm going to see you around. I'm going to end this now. Appreciate you.